So, I remember this game being a lot of fun growing up, but as soon as I popped it in, realized that maybe it's not, and it takes a really long time to actually start up. By that I mean, you know, with all the introductions and tutorials and all that nonsense, and they even let you skip the tutorial, which is, you know, saying a lot. That even though I can skip part of this introduction, it still takes a hell of a long time. But I mean, I guess I get it. This is probably one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh games that has like a more or less fully structured story in terms of the like main plot. The main core game is, you know, the sort of story of the school life and whatnot, so I get that they had to like sort of set that up, but it takes so goddamn long, and they just go on and on and on about random shit that I just don't care about. And then, you know, I see Cyrus's face like 100 times because it's just him blabbing on about a bunch of random ass shit constantly. God, it's just, you know, buzzword. King of games that, blah 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 blah, school, blah 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 blah, cards, tutorial. Like, no, I just don't care. I don't listen. Oh god. And then you think, huh, okay, well, they spent the whole day chewing my ear off, so I guess I'll do nothing except go to sleep. It's like Persona. Fucking can't do a damn thing. Gotta go straight to sleep. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's Monday. Gotta go to school. Cool. And then now they're gonna fucking talk about field spells. Great. Like, you know, it's cool and all. I get the effort and the what's the word I'm looking for? I can get what they were going for, and you know, it's nice, it's quaint, but oh god, shut up. Oh god, and now it's like, oh, here's more words. It's been 3 minutes, and I've yet to see a single card or use a single anything like any other of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, with the exception of, I don't know, maybe Sacred Cards, maybe. But then that one was, you know, strictly story-based, so I guess I lied when I said excluding Sacred Cards. Sacred Cards is its own genre at this point. But yeah, every other game by now I would have seen a Yu-Gi-Oh card, done something with a card, instead of just watch these people talk. So school on Saturday or Sunday, so I can only do stuff on weekends. Great. And it just keeps on going. And it just keeps on talking. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, I should have probably played something a little bit more interesting. I didn't know really what there was. I mean, I'm doing Destiny board with Chris Kane pretty soon. And that's cool, but that game is fucking garbage. Like, I couldn't make content up for an entire month off that game. And then, you know, I got 2006. That's great. That's, you know, that's an actual game. There's substance there. And, you know, I can do stuff in that. But then this one is just like, I thought it would be cool, because I remember you can, you know, have to do like quest, kind of, like, gotta build specific decks for the tests that you gotta do because you're a student and whatnot. But oh god. Alright, so we can actually go and do shit today, now that it's Saturday and I spent an entire week rambling and doing nothing. I don't know if I can... Yep, okay, so I can look at my crappy deck. You can see here, they have this weird interface. I think they only use this... They use this in this game, and then I think one other game, I think it was the one I skipped, 2004 or something like that. Not a real big fan of it. I mean, I like the way that, you know, cards animate like you're flipping through it. That's cool enough. And then, you know, the trunk is right next to your deck. You know, it's nice and all, but in general for finding cards, I think the best system, at least for the GBA, is the one in 2006. But I mean, obviously that's the most recent game, or the latest game that came out on the GBA. So obviously they got it right at that one. But this is nice that, you know, you can sort through stuff. Like, I really do like this. I say 2006 like that's been out already. I forget that this comes out first before 2006 in the schedule. But in any case, so this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Academy, or Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. And basically you're supposed to pretend like you're in the show and go to Duel Academy and do shit. And you know, it's pretty faithful. They have like tests every once in a while, and they have like little events from the show, which was nice. It's kind of like how in Pokemon you would like play Pokemon and then they would do stuff that you find in the game, or vice versa. You would play the game and then watch the show and then find stuff that you saw in the game, and it's like, whoa, that's so cool. This was the first, I would say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game to do that, aside from all the other ones that vaguely try to do the plot with Merrick and all that other crap. This one was a lot more, I guess, faithful to that. But one of the things I don't like about this game is, for example, I'm pretty sure she's gonna snub me, or no, yeah, Kronos will snub me. So I'll go to him, right? So you see the people there, you can duel them if you go to them, but then he's like, no, fuck you, you suck, you have a shitty rank. And then now I wasted a day, or I wasted part of the day, and everyone else that I could have interacted with and everything else I could have done is just completely gone, which is lame as hell. Kind of, what's the word? Scrutinizes you, or the opposite of rewards you. I don't know. I can't think of that word. It penalizes you for, you know, exploration and trying to find out what stuff is. But I guess let's actually do a thing. Hey, Phoenix, let's duel. Will you duel? Sure. Let's go ahead and take on Cyrus here. I have a pretty garbage deck, quite honestly, if I remember. Let's see. Alright, they actually talk throughout the duel. I forgot about that. Okay, Cyrus, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. Reminds me of the games that are on DS where you can actually set what your character says. I used to really like that a lot. I can't wait till I start playing those, but I gotta wrap up all these GBA games. So I got like a weird fire deck going here, which is nice. Got Book of Moon, okay. I guess I can set that also. Man-Eater Bug, Dark Fire Soldier, Meteor Dragon. I do actually have Black or Meteor Black Dragon, which is cool. I actually have a pretty decent monster, so it's not like a completely garbage deck, I would say. You know, I do have the potential to bring out a really strong monster, and you know, I have Book of Moon, which is nice, and Man-Eater Bug. But it's not the greatest card, or the greatest deck, by any means. And it's nice. There's a lot of nice little things in this engine. Oh boy. Can I hold B and not get asked? Nope. Alright, great. Time to mash B. But there's a lot of nice things in this game's engine that I really enjoy. Which is why I figured it'd be a fun time. What do I even have that you're asking me so many fucking times? I have Book of Moon. Okay, what even is this? Should be one fire monster are in your side of the field. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the attributed monster. Cool. Don't really want to do that. Is this guy a fire monster? Oh, cool. So I can maybe attack him directly and then hit him with that, and then hit him with a backfire. That's almost game. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this, I guess. Backfire. And I will do nothing else except mash the B button 100 times until this stops. Cool. Polymerization. Ah, suck my ass. Yes, I will activate Book of Moon on my own monster, because you can't equip shit to someone that's face down. So eat my ass, and your monster is weak as balls, so he can't do anything. I'll use something stronger. Nope. Gonna summon Hane Hane in attack mode. My god, why would you ever do that? And you're gonna attack. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna attack knowing full well that I flipped face down. Oh good, I have Burning Spear. Oh god, the card needs to shut up. There's really no point in me summoning Meteor Dragon, quite honestly. Nope, don't want to activate. In fact, can I change timing? Nope. Oh man. No, I didn't. Alright, well, I guess we're battling. Kill Hane Hane here. No, I don't want to activate anything. I wanted to activate Burning Spear. Alright, I guess I won't be able to do that now, but hey, it's not Duel Links, so I have a main phase 2, so I can go ahead and throw this out. I don't know how much I miss main phase 2. I've gotten used to it, like, honestly, in most of Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess main phase 2 was nice to have. Like, it was never something that I didn't utilize, but it's also something that, you know, often I ignored, so it's not like it was a major loss. The only loss was when, like, getting used to playing ranked and stuff, because I had to, oh, what an asshole. I lost Meteor Dragon. I'm gonna draw, okay, I thought I was gonna say, and then next I'll draw Black, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and after I'll draw Polarization. No. Like, it took some time getting used to it in playing ranked, because, you know, you would, you know, try and go and attack, and then just to find out that, you know, your opponent probably has some shit to fuck you up, so maybe you don't, like, summon a monster that turn, just to, you know, weed things out, but then you find out that that leaves you wide open, because there's nothing else you could have done at that point. So, that stuff like that took some getting used to. But aside from that, it wasn't too bad. I don't think not having a main phase 2 in Duel Links is really that big of a deal. I know there's some people that complain about that, but I think it's fine. What I don't like is the small field. Like, I like certain things, certain of the, how do I say this? I like a lot of the changes that they implemented, like the field being smaller, and skills, and life points being smaller, and no main phase 2. Like, I feel like those changes are fun. I like, you know, them introducing different kinds of rules and stuff to make things, you know, a little bit different. But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that's made specifically for 5 cards. Like, they try to release Crystal Beast the first time around, and it's like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? There's nothing I can do with these guys. I can only have 2 of them on the field. If I have another one, like in my Spell and Trap zone, if I have another one, I can't use Spell and Trap cards, and then they're kind of just pointless, right? So they had to go ahead and make this crazy skill that lets you discard 2 cards in order to bring out 2 Crystal Beasts in your Spell and Trap zone, which is ridiculous because it lets you, at that point, if you have 2 Crystal Beasts in your hand, you can get 4 of them out and done with it. So you're pretty much halfway, more than halfway done to summoning Rainbow Dragon. Like, they had to give you something that crazy just to make Crystal Beast, you know, worthwhile, which is ridiculous, but I don't know. And then pretty soon, I'm guessing by 3.0, because they're up to like update 2.9 something. I'm guessing by 3.0 they're gonna release 5Ds, which is something that I've been dreading and, you know, kind of hoping doesn't come to, because then they're gonna, no matter what, have to bring in single monsters, and single monsters are gonna change the game drastically, getting dropped into Duel Links. But I also don't know how that's really gonna work out, considering that we only have 3 monster zones to play with. You know, it's gonna, Like, sure, there aren't a lot of monsters that you need more than 3 monsters to tune with, but I really don't. I just don't know how it's gonna work out. But we'll just have to wait and see. Especially considering that, you know, Stardust Dragon's Yusa's main card, so they have to give him Stardust Dragon no matter what. Which means they have to give us Stardust Dragon no matter what. Which is crazy. Unless they decide to be, you know, assholes and give us Junk Warrior instead. And make us use that just because, you know, that's quote unquote the first card he used. And then, you know, Jack stole Stardust Dragon from him and they'll make it an event where you have to get Stardust Dragon. Which I feel would be a lot better. So it's just everyone doesn't have a Stardust Dragon. But I guess Stardust Dragon's not really like a ridiculous card. I don't know. Oh man, I lost. And you're a Cypher Red just like me. I can't beat anyone. Not with the fucking garbage ass card you were playing, my friend. Can't do anything right now. I can go here and look at this. No one's dueling because it's the middle of the night. So I will just go to sleep. Stay fresh.